I spaced out. It was Baseball Stars. The best Nintendo baseball game. I played that game all summer, had my own team, I named all my players after my friend. Learned how to create the best players. Such a great game. That was such a great game. I'd literally, the year before ninth grade, the summer before ninth grade, I'd literally played that game all summer. All I would do was eat hot dogs and tofu dogs, raw tofu dogs, and drink apple juice, and play that game all day. And then I guess Genesis came around. This game called Last Battle for Genesis. Phantasy Star 2 just encapsulated me till I beat it. Herzog's Wii was another good one. Might and Magic 3. I played a lot. Super Nintendo came around. I don't know that many games captured me for Super Nintendo, except for Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 3, I think it was, or 2. Anyways, that was another great game. Super Mario World was okay. Then kind of came an influx of arcade games in my life. I think if there's any other Super Nintendo games I played religiously. Not really. Well, that was later in high school. NHL 94 for Super Nintendo. That was the best hockey game ever. NHL 94 for Super Nintendo. See, I never grew up. That's what cursed me in this whole situation. Still a boy inside, playing video games. Afraid to grow up, afraid of girls. Afraid of sickness. Afraid of death, which I still am. This ain't life. There's no energy. And my sister could care less whether I stay in here all day. She's changed. We used to play that a lot in high school. NHL 94. Anyways. We're moving on to Super Nintendo. Then arcade games were a big influence in me. I started playing this game, Willow, the arcade game. And I got damn good at it. Spending a ton of money though. I think I could get to the last level on 1 credit, which was pretty good. And then came the visit to the Palace Arcade in San Diego, which became my second home. And the games there. Of course, the first one that really captured me was Smash TV. That was a classic. I learned how to play that game well. And I will have this achievement for my life. I got the emulator. The emulated version. And I beat it on 1 credit. Twice. First time I had to pause it because somebody came to the door. But I beat that game on 1 credit. Twice. I'll name somebody else that's done that. Keyboard too. The keyboard is set up pretty good to play that. Okay, so then of course came Street Fighter 2, which pretty much engrossed me for the rest of high school. Sophomore and junior, well, not rest of high school, sophomore and junior, that's all I did was play Street Fighter 2. The greatest video game ever. I will stand by that. Guile was my character. I was pretty much one of the best players in San Diego for a couple years. I was up there. And wow, I can remember, just various cheesy Macintosh games. There was a pinball game I used to play for Macintosh. It was pretty good. I forget the name of it. It was a good game. And of course there was Dark Castle. I forgot about that. For the original Macintosh. This was before... I think this was... This was very early. I don't know exactly when, but... Deja Vu. Shadowgate. For Macintosh. Orb Quest was another one. So we'll move on to post Street Fighter.